Hi and welcome. Today we're going to be looking at make a first impression of the Ducky One 2 Terrific or Shadow, I believe it's called. This one looks neat. I haven't opened this one yet, so I don't know what it looks like. It has the Cherry MX red switches. So I believe it's going to be a good change against my old Q-pad keyboard, which has, I'm not sure when I bought it, but it's at least 10 plus years. So yeah, it will be nice. Move that out of the way. So, first impression. Start by opening the sliders down below. And okay, so first we got a cover. I really like this one because when I'm not using the keyboard I can place it above to make sure it doesn't fill up with dust and all that crap, which is normal. This doesn't feel as the normal cheap plastic. It really doesn't matter, but it's a nice touch. A little softer material. Ooh. Yeah, right, it has the removable USB-C cable. Oh, that's nice. This is nice. Really nice. Place the garbage. We'll place it over here. There we go. So if I'm looking at the USB-C port, it looks like it's some type of plastic over there that has a little edge. But that doesn't matter. Overall, it looks nice. Nice with the logo in the front. No one will ever see it, most likely, but it's a nice touch. And before I start feeling all the buttons, we're gonna have a look first, okay? Paper stuff. Don't really care about that. Ooh, look at this. First we have the USB Type C to USB Type A cable with a nice branded cardboard sticky thing to keep it in place. It's a hang on, we're gonna feel that a little bit more later when I remove the cardboard. Okay, so oh, well, this is nice. Key switch picker. I don't know the actual name of it, but key switch picker sounds about right. To remove the keys. These keys. Oh, out of focus. I'll show it to the other camera instead then. Okay, so there is a blue key on there. We can change some keys. And we've got an extra key, which I don't know where it will go. We got different return keys and different backspace key. Why do I have a small return key? I don't have the 10 key part. So why do I have that return? Probably they're shipping all the keys with all the keyboards. No matter if it's a TKL or 10 key without the 10 keys, the numpad. It's actually a really nice box, to be honest. Good job, Ducky. Good job. So we have the spare keys. I don't think I'm gonna change any keys. I'm still curious about, we have two keys that I don't have an equivalent for. I'm guessing we could change probably the escape key or paragraph key. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna change the arrow switches either, but these have kinda nice arrows. But they are blue, and blue is not really my color. I'm more of a yellow and green and orange type of guy. But it's a nice touch. I like having extra keys, and the key switch button remover we could put there. So feeling the cable, because I won't go into specs about, oh, this has, you can type this many things that fast. I don't find that very interesting. I want to know how it feels, how I like the switches, especially compared to my old keypad. I believe it's called MK550 or something like that. It's an old one. Not sure about the model, but I want to know how the cable feels. If it's a stiff cable or if it's a soft, easily bendable cable. If it's gonna be in the way or if it's easy to turn and everything. If it's a pretty soft cable, it's not super soft. I mean, my old MX518, my old mouse, has a softer cable. This cable is also thicker, but it's not too hard. If I compare to my old keypad, which also has been softening over the 10 plus years I've had it, but it's pretty much the same. This is a little stiffer, but it's also brand new, so nothing crazy about that. Hey, I have switches. Why do I have switches? These small switches below, right there. I'm guessing that it does something. But the ultimate test. Cable over there. The switches feel nice to type, and feels like it's a little dusty almost. I'm pretty sure it's not, so it's just the material. But we're gonna, and what I really like about it is that it doesn't have the numpad, so it's a lot shorter. I mean, if you compare to my old keypad, it's about a decimeter, 10 centimeters shorter, which is nice. The keys are high, which can be a downside if you don't like, how do you say, to have your hand in an upright position. Then you might want some kind of wrist support. I have kind of big hands, so it's not a major issue for me, but I do know that some people want to have really low keyboards and mouse, so they can have the wrist almost straight, in a straight angle, instead of moving it upwards. Because having your hand or your wrist turned, it can cause stress on your wrist and make it hurt a lot more than if you haven't. And I like the fact that I can really feel when I push the button. So overall feeling satisfied for sure. Can't wait to actually play with this, and I can't wait to game with this, is what I meant to say. So yeah, Feels nice. And then we've got the cover. And there we ran out of battery in our GoPro. It's nice to have the cover. It's a soft cover and it's not entirely flat, so it doesn't exactly fit over the keyboard. But I mean, it's a nice touch to just throw it up there, place it like this, so I don't have a ton of dust, because it is kind of dusty down here. It's hard to keep it clean because I'm actually in a storage. But just to throw it over there and keep it nice and clean, that's a nice feature. Good job. Yeah, it's nice. Alright, so let's remove the old keyboard, plug this one in and see how it goes. There we go. Now we have a microphone. So, I really do like the fact that it's a removable USB Type-C cable, because if it gets damaged, you can replace it. And also, if you're gonna transport it, it's easier. Just unplug it. And it does have compartments to route the cable, so that it doesn't go straight out from the keyboard. But I have my computer on that side, my right side, which means if I route the cable through the right and then out, it gets closer to my mouse. So ideally I would route it to the left, but I'm not sure if the cable will be long enough. I'm sure it will reach, but I'm just gonna keep it straight out because that's not a problem for me actually. So, time to plug it in the computer. Okay, so it has been plugged in. It works. It feels like I have peeling to do. Yes, I do have peeling to do. On the back side or the underside. Let's see if I can reach it. Yeah, there we go. Now, that's actually really nice. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like a metal plate with the logo on, the serial number and product number. Nice. So, I'm gonna throw that in the trash. And I did have a mouse here once. I mean, the space that I feel that I have, I can move my keyboard out. I need a bigger mouse pad. That's gonna be my next problem. A bigger mouse pad. Because spontaneously, it feels really good. I have the cover, I can put it on, I can move it aside, it doesn't take much space on the desk. It's wonderful. So, that was all for this time. In the next video we're going to be unboxing this one, the new mouse. So, stay tuned. Hit that like button if you like this video, and if you do have any questions regarding the keyboard or regarding the channel, just leave a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next unboxing of the mouse. And until I see you next time, have a good one. Bye!